Welcome back to another episode of the Roundup. We are glad to have you with us as we break down the stories shaping entertainment, lifestyle, and culture this week.
Absolutely. And it's a mix of controversy, milestones, and serious national conversations, all making headlines for very different reasons.
Starting with entertainment, a new controversy has erupted online as Wizkid's fanbase, known as FC, clashes with Afrobeat legend Seun Kuti. The debate centers on the Big Bird nickname, originality, and who truly owns certain cultural expressions. We'll unpack how it started and why it's sparking such strong reactions.
Yes. And in lifestyle and culture, Hollywood makes history. Funke Akindele's behind the scenes has officially crossed the 2 billion naira mark at the box office, becoming the first Nollywood film to achieve this milestone. We'll look at what this means for the industry and its global positioning.
That's correct, Roland. And for our trending discussion, a serious security conversation is unfolding in Kaduna State. The state government has denied claims by the Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) regarding the alleged abduction of over 100 persons. We'll break down what's been said, what's been denied, and why clarity matters.
Absolutely. It's a packed episode, so let's get right into it.
This is the Roundup.
So we're starting with our entertainment conversation today, and we're talking about Seun Kuti having a drag with Wizkid fans FC about his name, Big Bird, and we're trying to understand, who owns the name, who should use the name, who should drop the name. What are some of your thoughts on that, Arian?
Let us draw this line once and for all so that everybody will rest. Seun Kuti is Big Bird.
Yes.
Wizkid is biggest bird. Seun Kuti, take your name and leave Wizkid to his name. I feel like Seun Kuti has something against Wizkid. He comes out oftentimes to say, I don't have anything against Wizkid. I have something against his followers. Then beef his followers. If I saw one of his followers, one of our FC member, his name is Gasti, who came out publicly to respond and to address to Seun Kuti. Why did he not respond back to Gasti? Why is he bringing Wizkid? The reason why Wizkid FC are having this uproar is because when he's addressing, he does not just address people particularly. He comes for everybody. And you know, Wizkid fans, we don't like it when they call our biggest name. When you call the name Wizkid, even if you say Wizkid's mom, you've touched us. So please, I feel like he should just die this idea. Like, he should dead it. It's not, he doesn't need it for anything. Is the name defamed?
Well, I feel one of his biggest bone of contention is that they put Wizkid and Fela on the same plane. And they say, Wizkid is, they pretty much compare Wizkid to Fela, which I don't think it cannot even be compared. It's just like putting any other artist and say, this is the second Michael Jackson, or saying this is the second Bob Marley.
They actually call Wizkid the second Michael Jackson now too.
Call them out, let me know what's going on with them. But I think that comparison is unideal, and it's something that you FC fans like to do very well. You want to put Wizkid on that plane, and Wizkid himself acknowledges his roots. And this is the person that set his precedents for us. And I think that's something that Seun is trying to fight and just trying to make that very clear that you can't compare.
So let me say this directly. Has Wizkid ever for once came out to say, I am trying to surpass Fela Kuti, or I am trying to do what Fela Kuti did? Never. Not for once. He has never come out to say, if he mentions Fela, he calls him out as his mentor. We all like to associate ourselves with our mentors. A lot of people today, even Christians or even Muslims, they will come out and say, Imam this said this, and I go with him. My pastor said this, and I go with him. Or my pastor said this, but I don't agree with him. So I feel like because we know that Fela Kuti is the brain behind Afrobeat, he held the space for 37 years, right? It's okay for young talent or even people who are already old, because Wizkid is not a young talent anymore,
pretty much,
to give credence to Fela. So I don't think it's a matter of, is Wizkid trying to surpass Fela? Wizkid has not done 52 albums. Fela has done it, but Fela has not sold doesn't have like 10 billion streams. You get everybody's award to themselves. We are not dragging that space. But should we clap for Wizkid that probably since the time of Fela Kuti, there has not been anybody who has done the things that Fela has done? Yes. Who is that person? Wizkid. So you see, it's very okay. Roland. Okay, so I feel like let's allow Wizkid to be himself, right? And still take the glory because he's working hard. Unlike some people that are trying to claim power because of their father's legacy. If you keep,
shots fired.
If you keep Wizkid today and you keep Seun to sing, I mean, his legacy, nobody stole his birthright. If the name is the birthright, then, like I said, we don't call Wizkid Big Bird, we call him Biggest Bird.
Well, you've heard it from an FC herself.
Yes.
And well, we're hoping that this conversation, it's all that is
Go Wizkid FC.
Wizkid FC, they're here, you're hyping their man. But even on the line of Wizkid, he's dropping a new project soon, so you should anticipate that.
Yeah.
But let's not go too much into that. Let's move on to our lifestyle and culture conversation. This one is huge because this is someone that everyone loves.
Everybody loves.
Someone that is making huge waves and really putting Nigeria on the map. Funke Akindele.
Yeah.
Her new movie Behind the Scenes just crossed 2 billion naira at the box office. And this is something to talk, this is something to celebrate.
Very.
Right? What are some of your thoughts on that, Aryan?
Firstly, take me out after this so that we help Funke to celebrate. I think the fact that as a woman that is doing this, I remember when she was separated from her husband, people said her career will fail, she's not going to do well. But look at her, setting goals every time and striking it. Just like the last one she got, it was over 1 billion for, what's it called? This other movie, the last one, A Tribe Called Judah. And then now we have Behind the Scenes. See, it's not even up to like 6 months after that movie was released and already 2 billion, is a lot. I feel like this is a woman who is setting the pace for every filmmaker, every young producer that is coming behind. Like young girls and young talents will look at her and say, I think I want to become like this woman. And I like the fact that she did not box herself to just comedy, because that was the thing that she was known for. She actually even said in one interview that there was a time they traveled outside the country and she saw people taking photos with Iniedo and the other people, but like she was left stranded. I think that caused like some thoughts, and that thoughts paid off. So if you find yourself in a situation like Funke, try to diversify, try other things. Feel at least for us to know you've tried.
Absolutely. I think this also undermines her consistency in the game.
Yeah.
Funke Akindele is an OG.
Yes.
Everyone knows that.
Yes.
But it's her doggedness in really going for what she wants. She's been acting since she was very young. And you can see her pioneering a lot of things.
Very true.
Things out there that, she's pretty much with the other filmmakers.
And imagine her age.
Still quite young.
Honestly.
Still very young. And they're pushing the levels of, our film industry to Hollywood standard. And that's really the idea. That's really the goal, that we can watch a movie from Nollywood and really compare it to top movies out there. She's doing really well. I commend her. I celebrate her.
A
win for her is a win for us in Nigeria.
Everybody in Africa.
Yes. In fact. So let's take a short break and we'll be back soon.
Welcome to TOS TV Network, the home of smart stories, bold voices, and fresh perspectives. From digital shows to exclusive interviews, from fun social content to inspiring documentaries, there's always something to discover here. Subscribe now, and we promise you'll never see the news on Nigeria the same way again.
Nobody is able to come out with any figure or name of any person that is kidnapped from that community. Our policemen, the chairman of the local government, and other agencies were at the scene of crime, alleged scene of crime. We weren't there till now. There is no information about any attack or any kidnapping of over 300 persons.
Welcome back, everyone. Now, Aryan, let's dive into our trending conversation for today. This one is a very interesting one, very, very mixed, and is one that should really be looked upon.
Yeah.
Because what exactly is going on. We don't know. We have kind of coming out to say that a number of persons, over 100 persons, have been abducted. And the government of Kaduna State is saying that they're denying the claims, that there's no evidence and all. And we're left wondering, who is saying the truth here? Who exactly should we trust in this? What are some of your thoughts on that?
Okay, so I think when the news came out, I actually saw the names of people, like written with pen on paper, people that were abducted. And I was like, okay, if people would come out to write the names of their family members, why are they still debunking the news? But on a second thought, I feel like media houses should go to Kaduna, meet with these families that wrote the name, because somebody wrote the name, oh, this person was taken from church. That's just the best way that we're going to get ahead of the story. A media house, the one that nobody is sponsoring just because you want the Nigerians to know the truth, she'll go there, and when they go there, they will verify, oh, please, through this person, she'll say, we were in church by so time. The time of the abduction is going to be there, because I heard that it was not just one church, that they went to different churches. So when did they finish reading from this church and an alarm was not rang for the next church to close down? Or I don't know. It's very confusing.
It's very confusing indeed. And it leaves us wondering if there is a back and forth in terms of news and verification.
Yeah.
What exactly is the news that's now true? What is the verification of what we even see that, oh, this is what happens? What can we really confirm that?
We actually can know.
We've been battling with this for quite a while.
Yes.
Abductions in churches, there'll be major stuff, churches, schools. And for a story like this to come out and it's just easily debunked, oh, there's no evidence and so and so. And this is real families.
Yeah.
This is real life experiences. If people were actually abducted, then does that mean that their cry, it's useless?
Yeah. So I actually have a thought to this whole narrative. What if, as per the time when this news came out that the adoptions were carried out, that wasn't when it happened?
No.
What if it happened probably even a year ago? But because now people are beginning to see that Nigerians are concerned about the terrorist attacks and the kidnappings, because of the ones that trended in Kaduna State, people were, angry about it. People were talking about it. What if Kaduna people just decided to say, you know what? I think we should come and talk about this thing that happened that time with our people. What if they're just bringing back stories? Because for the government to come out and say something is a lie,
like danger, really.
So it's calculative.
It's something that we are paying attention to.
Yes.
It's something we're looking forward to more updates as related to what happened and what exactly is going on.
What is going on?
Because we cannot have two major bodies that we are supposed to trust giving us
two different
stories.
Yeah.
Two different stories. And so this is one that we're hoping for the actual story and the actual news to come out.
Yeah.
So we can, move on with that. And it's, everyone is hoping for a safe Nigeria.
And then if the 100 persons are abducted, we pray that they are safe and they will be brought back home safely.
And we're hoping that the truth actually comes out.
Yeah.
It's really major for Nigerians. And we are hoping that this is something that is settled.
Yes.
And that wraps up this week's episode of the Roundup. From the Big Bed controversy to Funke Akindele's record-breaking box office success and the ongoing security disputes in Kaduna. These are stories shaping conversation across the country.
Thank you for watching and for staying engaged with the issues that matter. We would love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to share them with us today.
Absolutely. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss an episode.
Stay informed, stay curious, and we'll see you same time next week.
You just watched the Roundup.